Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kate, or I go by AlwaysMoreSims here on YouTube, and today we're doing another speed build. So this house is called Cerulean Country. I'm pretty sure I had a house that was named like Cyan Country or something like that, that I posted a while ago, but I'm so uncreative when coming up with house names, and I just, I'm like, it's blue. It's kind of like a country-ish home. Cerulean Country. This house is on a 20 by 20 lot, so just a heads up, it is a very tight lot. There is 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, there is a nursery, and then I used the custom content 3 tile wide garage door. Just kind of a heads up on that. I'm really bad about saying that, and I cannot for life of me find the link to the garage, so I've tried looking in the past and I can never find it, so unfortunately that will have to be something, if you guys want, you will probably need to see if you can find it yourself. But yeah, I don't really know what to talk about. I've actually been putting off recording this voiceover. I built this house like a week ago, and I don't know what to talk about. I don't know. I'm officially on Christmas break. I know not everyone celebrates Christmas, but my family personally does. Though my school does call it winter break. They don't call it Christmas break. They call it winter break. So I guess I could say that I'm on winter break. Which is nice. My finals were very hectic. There was a lot of projects. I don't know what it was, like what it was about this semester, but like almost all of my finals were projects. Only one of them was actually a real test. I don't know. It's always one of those things, like I'll be doing things throughout the week. I'm like, oh my gosh, this would be great to talk about on a speed build, and then like it comes time for me to do a voiceover for a speed build, and I completely forget about everything that I wanted to talk about. What are you doing, Bailey? I've got 4 of my dogs in here with me. One of them is at my door, breathing against the crack, like between the door and the floor, and I'm just hearing her. Let's see. I was actually, before I started, I'm like, oh, I could talk about, I don't know if many of you actually, like, I have a gaming channel, and I normally plug it at the end of my videos, and Bailey, my dad and my brother went out to our storage unit, and I think they just got home, and that's why she's huffing at my door. Anyways, I made a tier list for the games that I've played on my gaming channel this year, and I mean, I am no master editor. I actually don't like editing. It's one of those things I've always told myself, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get into that. I need to really figure that out, and I just never do. Because it's just not something, like, it's something I'm like, I want to learn how to do it, like, really well, like, really good editing, but at the same time, just kind of like, I don't like editing, though. I have tried, I don't know how many times, to use Adobe Premiere. I have Adobe Premiere, and I cannot figure it out, and I don't have the patience to sit through a tutorial. So, like, I have it, and I have told myself in the past, I'm like, I need to use this, I'm paying, like, so much money, every month. Like, I have this student discount, but Adobe keeps upping the price of the student discount. When I first started using it, it was, like, I think it was $27 a month, and now it's, like, $38 a month, and, like, the price just keeps getting higher. But I'm like, I'm paying for this, I really need to use it, and I never do, because I always get stuck and frustrated, and like I used to take I was in a graphics class. I was in quite a few graphics classes a couple years ago because I was really interested in graphic design, and it didn't go anywhere, and I fell off of that. But one of the things I'd really hoped I'd be learning how to use was Adobe Premiere, and I think we used it maybe once. I think we did like maybe 1 or 2 assignments with it one semester, and that was it. The rest of the time we were in Illustrator or Photoshop. So like, and even then I've forgotten almost everything with Illustrator and Photoshop. I just kind of use like the basics. I don't remember how to do a lot of the stuff that I did in graphics class. Don't let my graphics teacher hear you. I shouldn't let her hear me saying that, though. I loved my graphics teacher. She was great. She was the best. But anyways, I'm making a tier list of all the games that I played this year. So, like, I played Arkham City and Arkham Knight, like the Batman games. I played Stray. I played an old PlayStation game called Heavy Rain. I did the new Bendy and the Dark Revival. That's actually going on right now if you want to go check that out. That has been a lot of fun. I'm loving Dark Revival. Let's see what else have I played. I played FNAF Security Breach at the beginning of the year, which was actually the game that brought me off of my gaming channel hiatus, because for a while I was not uploading to my gaming channel. What else did I play? I played both of the Plague Tale games. Plague Tale Innocence was fantastic. Like, and I really enjoyed Plague Tale Requiem too, but I think Innocence is my favorite. But yeah, I've been working on that, and I'm pretty proud of how it's turning out. I think it's turning out pretty well. Against no editing masterpiece, but it's like I've been taking clips from the games that I played and like putting them in the video and making sure that it lines up and with like my audio and stuff like that. Like, it's more in-depth editing that I've done in a while. So I mean, there's that. We can talk about the house again for a moment. I ended up using this dark blue, and I think I used this color wall either on my last house that I built or the house before that. It's a very pretty color. I do end up changing it though to where there's not so much dark blue. I put some of that like goldish cream color. I come in and then I just have like a couple dark blue accent walls because I felt like the dark blue was a bit much. I really liked the blue with the color of the flooring though. I like the colors of the house, but I felt like, okay, it's blue outside, let's make it blue inside, and so I did. Yeah, and then we have 3 bedrooms upstairs. I only decorated the master bedroom and the nursery, which is my usual as of the last, handful of houses I've built that aren't for specific Sims. Right, Crow? Right, Chloe? Yes. Chloe's my buddy. Right. She's just sitting next to me, just I'm scruffing her. Right. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to play next on the gaming channel, though. I have, like, some ideas of what I want to play, but one of the games that I want to play next, I don't have yet, which means I have to buy, and it's only $20 on Steam. But money has been kind of tight with all of, like, the Christmas shopping I've been doing. And then one of the families that I babysit for has been, like, really on again, off again. I was supposed to stop babysitting for them altogether back in October, I think it was. And for a few weeks, I wasn't. And I was trying... I babysat at the time for 2 families, like, consistently. And then I work at a church nursery on Sunday mornings, and I have been wanting to leave the nursery job for a while. I used to work with one of my friends, and she moved to go to school like 7 hours away, and I have stayed at the church nursery, but in her place, my boss hired high school students who just sit on their phones next door and like in the next door nursery, and they don't do anything. And I try and tell my boss about it, and she's like, oh no, they're good kids, like she just excuses their behaviors. But I'm like, if it's me, like, because there have been times where like I'll have my phone out on the counter behind me, because like there's a little like kitchenette in the nursery that I'm in. If I like have my phone out or whatever, then like we'll get one of those like texts that's kind of sent out to everyone, like, hey, just a reminder, don't be on your phone, stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, you are like really passive, but like get on me about it, but you won't get about it, like get on them about it. Or they'll sit in the next room and they'll do their homework with like kids literally running around them. So anyways, like she hired a bunch of like young high school students, so like while their parents are in the church actually like attending mass, they're supposedly working next door with the kids. And I'm just tired of like them getting away with everything, and I'm always the one getting in trouble, and I'm like, I'm tired of this. I don't want to deal with this anymore. So I've been looking for basically a reason to leave, and I painted this like really big truffula tree mural in the nursery that I work in over the summer, and very proud of it. I'm very proud of it, and I'm very sad to be leaving it behind. But we were supposed to, like, there's this like small little blank wall right next to it, and we were gonna put all the kids' hands on this wall, and we were supposed to do that back in at the beginning of October, and we didn't do it, and we didn't do it, and we didn't do it. And I was like, okay, as soon as I get the hands put on the wall, I'm out of here. And we just didn't do it, and we finally did it last Sunday. And so then I went ahead and put my like notice in that I'm going to be leaving. But I'm supposed to start working at the nursery here within towards like the end of January. But I don't know, it's just been kind of hectic. Like, I don't know, I'm not like, my like money, like income right now is not consistent. So, and like being Christmas time, so like I really want to play this game next, and again, it's only $20. It's like, it's not like I'm trying to buy like one of the brand new fresh off the market, you know, AAA title or whatever it is for the new games. I constantly forget if AAA means that it's like brand new, or if that means it's like a like lower like indie game or something. I don't know. But at the same time, like, I really don't need to be, like, it's like $20 I don't need to be spending at the moment, but I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Anyways, we're coming to an end here. We got the photos coming up. I gave the backyard a very minimum of a backyard, but at least it's a backyard. I normally don't bother with those. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I have my gaming channel and my Twitter, both linked down in the description. My tier list video will be getting posted on the last day of the year on New Year's Eve. If you want to check it out, you can. The house will also be down below. You can download it if you want. Just please make sure to give credit. I think that's about everything, though. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.